Here we go, round one in the blue corner, Aiden James. In the red corner, Manny Akpan.
We're looking at two real prospects here.
Manny Akpan switching stance already. Oh, nice right hand though. Oh! Unfortunate slip, but he gets back up. Nice knee to the body. James with the double underhooks, good takedown into half guard.
Akpan's trying to pummel that underhook in.
James traps the arm.
Good pressure here from James. He's got the underhook, but he can't make anything of it because he's so tight on him from the top.
Trying to slide out. Gonna try and pass from half guard.
It's a risky move passing the half guard with the underhooks in place. Seems to be making
slips it, but good work. Akpan gets him back into full guard. Gets to his knees, back to his feet. Good work, but he's going to be suplexed.
Oh, good defense. Nice. Used his hooks well there to block that suplex.
Corner man shouting. Uchimata trying to get him to throw James over. Nice, good work. Swims on the inside.
It's a great back and forth going on here. Very evenly matched, these two fellas.
Aiden James, great control up against the cage, using the head.
A little more experience on the resume of James. He's had a few more bouts. He's had a little K1 kickboxing experience as well. Maybe that extra ring time's just giving him a little edge here.
Akpan working for a head and arm drag takedown, he gets it.
Spoke too soon.
But good work by James, back to his feet. Needs to be careful with that guillotine. Jumps guard. Oh, that could have been risky because as soon as he jumped, he left go of the guillotine.
He second guessed it and landed back on his feet. Great agility. Now they're actually starting to slow down.
I was going to say, I'd like to see Akpan try and push himself off the cage.
It was a very frantic start, a very energetic start. I think these guys might need a little rest here. Now they're settling in, figuring each other out a little.
No, nice knee. That hurt him. James took a big knee to the midsection. An attack Akpan with a double leg. But James swings straight into an armbar. Now he's trying to go for the knee bar. Ten seconds, he's got the knee bar, he needs to straighten out. He needs to straighten out.
I don't think he's got time to finish this here. It looks like he's working on that knee though. That bandage seems to be signaling that.
That could have been a wise move, to be honest, Peter. He saw the bandage on the knee, went for the knee bar. Here we go, round two. Akpan again, switching stance immediately. Tries to go for a side kick. They clash together. Oh.
Akpan starting to take command in this round.
Oh, a nice kick to the thigh.
Taking southpaw stance seems to be throwing James off a little bit. Just falling short.
Well, what it is doing, Peter, it's keeping his opponent away from him. He doesn't want to walk into one of those high kicks.
Just can't find his range, just can't quite. He's missing by millimeters here.
Again. Oh, that hurt him. You see him limp there. Oh, but he walks straight on the right hand.
He's really working on that knee though. He wants to take out that lead leg.
Again, Akpan quite happy to just push his back up against the cage. It's not the position where he needs to be. James will dominate and control. Nice turn.
James looks slightly the bigger man. I think that's giving him a little edge in the clinch here. Both these guys got UFC fighters in their corner. They're from quality gyms. Obviously getting a lot of good training in the places that they're at.
Well, James working for the single. He's got the high crotch. Will he pick him up? He does.
Akpan's doing a great job when James tries to lift. He's really doing a good job using his hooks to block those lifts.
Akpan with wrist control now. The only thing Akpan I think needs to do is that he looks as if he's relaxing up against the cage instead of working to get off it, because even if James can't take him down, the judges will score James this round because he's controlling up against the cage a lot more.
Exactly, in a fight as even as this, those margins make a big difference. They're the only differences that you can put between those two guys in this round.
James drops down for the double, he's got his hands clasped and gets it. Tries to climb over him now, but Akpan gets back to his feet. Good work.
He was busy getting back up, but he still scored that takedown.
That's better work by Akpan. He turns him, but how? I was just going to say for how long. Yeah. It's as if he relaxes a little bit too much in the clinch, and it's been all James with the control up against the cage. Just like we were saying, Peter, he's going to win that round just because of that.
That's true, that's true. Akpan started that round very strong, got the better of the stand-up exchanges, but James seemed to dominate the clinch against the fence.
Well, here we go, third and final round. Akpan needs to pull something out the hat now. Very close first round, but got dominated in the second with that cage control by James. But the striking ability of Akpan is great. Great kicks to the thigh.
Buckled the back leg that time.
Oh, goes high. Only to be taken down, has his back taken.
Again, he blocks the suplex.
That's better turn.
He's a bit busier in these clinches this round. Seems to have had a fire lit in him between the rounds there.
Well, James just can't stop those oblique kicks to the side of the leg. Oh, big right hand.
He took it well, though.
James done well to stay standing there.
I think James needs to take this fight back to the clinch where he's having success in round 2.
Oh, Akpan comfortable again, gets his back against the cage and then he just seems to stop. It's as if like it's a trigger. Yeah. As soon as my back touches the cage, I'm just going to relax.
He was having a lot of joy there on the outside, and he just let James walk right up to him and put him into the clinch again.
But Akpan needs to work his back off this cage. He can't afford to do the same as round 2. And the success he's having with the striking, you would think he would be doing everything he can to break off. And like I said, Peter, James will be quite happy to just stay here.
Yeah, they're working away. There's some interesting action going on, but it's turned into a bit of a connoisseur's fight.
That's the thing, a lot of people look at this and think, oh, well, this is boring. But if it wins a fight, it wins a fight, but he pulls guard. Let's see how good his guard is.
That could have cost him the round there. I think he was trying to jump into a triangle, but he missed it. Couldn't pass the arm through.
Well, James is controlling the posture. Pushing the legs back, not allowing Akpan to try anything. Akpan has wrist control. Is he going to look for a triangle?
I think he's still looking for that triangle.
There we go.
It's a little obvious though. I think
yeah, James is a little bit too wise to it, Pete. You're right, mate. It was obvious.
He's a BJJ purple belt, James. Akpan himself a blue belt.
Akpan trying to work elbow, trying to get up the cage wall. There's the hand, now the hip. Beautiful work. There we go, nicely back to his feet, but is it a little bit too much too late?
Might be an opportunity for another takedown for James just to seal this round 2.
And you're right there, Peter, well done.
I think that round has to go to James for the clinch control and the takedowns.
Let's hear for these 2 fighters, ladies and gentlemen. And your winner by split decision in the